this section, we are going to discuss about maximum power transfer theorem. This theorem is used to find the condition for load resistance to transfer the maximum power from source to load. It ensures successful design of the system. As we know, in any electrical circuit, the electrical energy from supply, that is source, is delivered to load where it is converted into useful work. Practically, entire input power will not present at the load side due to heating effects and other constraints of the network. Thus, there exists some difference between input power and output power. There exists some difference between drawing current and delivering current. The load side always affects the amount of power transfer from source to load. Maximum power transfer theorem tells us about the condition to transfer maximum power transfer from source to load. First of all, let's consider maximum power transfer theorem in DC circuit. For that, let's consider a DC voltage source Vs having source resistance Rs, which is equal to Thevenin's equivalent resistance, supplying power to a load resistance RL. According to maximum power transfer theorem, the power in RL is maximum when load resistance is equal to source resistance. That is, the power in load resistance RL is maximum when RL is equal to Rs. That is, condition for maximum power transfer from source to load is load resistance RL is equal to source resistance Rs. So, we can state maximum power transfer theorem in DC circuit in this manner. In a linear bilateral DC network, power in load resistance is maximum when load resistance is equal to source resistance. Here it is to be noted that source resistance is equal to Thevenin's equivalent resistance. Now let's derive this condition using this circuit. In this circuit, what is I? I is equal to Vs divided by total resistance, Vs by Rs plus RL. Power in load is I square RL. Substituting I as Vs by Rs plus RL in this equation, we can obtain the expression for power as RL divided by Rs plus RL whole square into Vs square. Here, in this circuit, the variable is RL. So, by controlling this RL, we can transfer maximum power from source to load. So, at Pmax, derivative of power with respect to variable, here the variable is RL, is equal to 0. So, in this expression, if we are finding out the derivative with respect to RL and equating to 0, we can derive the condition for maximum power transfer. That is Rs is equal to RL. Now, let's find the derivative of this with respect to RL. So, dP by dRL is equal to Vs square into d by dRL of remaining part. In order to find out the derivative of RL divided by Rs plus RL whole square, we can use U by V method. Derivative of U by V is equal to V into U dash minus U into V dash divided by V square. Here U is RL and V is Rs plus RL whole square. So V into, that is Rs plus RL whole square into derivative of RL with respect to RL, that is 1, minus U, that is RL into derivative of V, that is 2 into Rs plus RL into derivative of RL with respect to RL into 1 all divided by V square RS plus RL all square, that is coming as RS plus RL all raised to 4. As RS plus RL is common in these two terms, we can take RS plus RL outside. So this equation becomes Vs square into RS plus RL, and remaining part when we are taking RS plus RL outside is RS plus RL in this part, and here 2RL minus 2RL all divided by RS plus RL all raised to 4. Here we can cancel this part, thereby this becomes 3. Further simplification, we can obtain this expression Vs square into Rs minus RL divided by Rs plus RL all raised to 3. So at Pmax, we need to find derivative of power with respect to RL and equal to 0. Here, this is the derivative of power with respect to RL. We need to equate that to 0 in order to find out that condition. So after equating, as Vs is the source voltage, it never becomes 0. The only possible condition is Rs minus RL is equal to 0. As Rs minus RL is equal to 0, that means Rs is equal to RL. The load resistance is equal to source resistance. At that condition, maximum power transfer from source to load. From the derivation, it is found that when load resistance is equal to source resistance, maximum power will transfer from source to load. Now we can see what is the maximum power under this condition. We know power is equal to RL into Vs square by Rs plus RL whole square. At Pmax, we know RL is equal to Rs. So instead of RL, we can substitute Rs. In this equation, we can obtain Pmax. So Pmax is equal to Rs by Rs plus Rs whole square into Vs square, which is equal to Rs by 2Rs whole square to Vs square, which is equal to Vs square into Rs by 4Rs square. Simplifying, Pmax is obtained as Vs square divided by 4Rs. Next, let's see the efficiency at maximum power transfer condition. As we know, efficiency is the ratio of output power divided by input power. So we know at maximum power transfer condition, output power is nothing but Pmax, that is Vs square divided by 4Rs. So at Pmax, input power is equal to source voltage into source current, that is Vs into Is. As we know, Is is equal to Vs divided by Rs plus RL. At maximum power transfer condition, source resistance is equal to load resistance. So Is become Vs divided by 2Rs. Substituting Is as Vs divided by 2Rs, in this equation we can obtain input power as Vs square divided by 2Rs. Now we can substitute the value of P out as Vs square divided by 4Rs and P in as Vs square divided by 2Rs in this equation. After simplifying, we can obtain the efficiency at maximum power transfer condition as 0.5, that is 50%. So in DC circuit, under maximum power transfer condition, the efficiency is only 50%. So concluding, the observation obtained from this DC network are: first one is for maximum power transfer, the condition is load resistance is equal to source resistance. Under that condition, maximum power is equal to Vs square divided by 4Rs, which is equal to output power under that maximum power transfer condition. And under maximum power transfer condition input power is equal to Vs square divided by 2Rs, and efficiency at P max in this DC circuit is only 50%. So in order to find out the maximum power transfer through a load resistance in a given network, first of all we need to convert that network into Thevenin's equivalent network, which contains a voltage source in series with that resistance. That voltage source is the source voltage, and the Thevenin's equivalent resistance is nothing but source resistance. So once we got Thevenin's equivalent network, we can use this expression in order to find out P max.